Innovation is the cornerstone of success in America. In order to compete in the global marketplace, businesses and individuals are continuously striving to stay ahead of the game. I'm Terry Bradshaw. From emerging technologies and financial strategies to the latest healthcare developments, you would be surprised by the many factors coming into play. Welcome to Today in America. The United States has emerged as an industrial giant, and every day it's striving to become bigger, faster, and better. Join me as we explore the inner workings of American industry. For many Americans, the U.S. reliance on foreign oil is a hot topic.
Well, each year the United States spends over $100 billion on oil imports coming from Middle Eastern regions. It's a known fact that these dollars make their ways into the hands of terrorist organizations with anti-Western agendas. Combine that with the fact that the United States cannot support itself on our domestic oil production alone, it makes it that much more important that the United States, in the here and the now, strives for complete energy independence.
This is Derek Evans. He's an Iraq war veteran, and he knows that energy dependence is as much about self-sufficiency as it is about security.
Like Mr. T. Boone Pickens says, we are funding a two-sided war. Essentially what we're doing is sending our troops overseas fighting enemy combatants that were funded by our own government. If we really want to fight the war on terror, we have to do so right here. It starts with an energy policy that makes sense, that completely eliminates OPEC oil from the equation.
A former U.S. Marine, Derek is CEO of Veteran Oil Partners, where he works alongside fellow Marine Corps brother and best friend since 8th grade, Taylor Rogers. Founded in 2010, Veteran Oil is a boutique oil and gas asset management company with operations in Texas and Oklahoma.
Over the last decade, our nation spent over $1 trillion importing Middle Eastern oil. Some of those dollars, unfortunately, end up in organizations that have a less than anti-Western philosophy. Producing oil and gas domestically is vital to our national security as well as our national economy. Here at the Veteran Companies, we fully intend on doing something about that.
In addition to their efforts to promote domestic oil production, Derek and Taylor have also instituted a program to assist troops returning home. The duo founded the Freedom Fighters to Oil Finders Foundation, a nonprofit program that assists military veterans through this difficult transition. The foundation helps military veterans receive the support, training, and preparation they need to land a good-paying career in the industry.
You're not going to find anybody better suited for the conditions and environment that the oil and gas industry has than our military veterans. Domestic oil and gas production is one of the leading creators in American jobs. Our goal is to provide top-tier, drug-free employment candidates to the industry.
6 months after successfully launching Veteran Oil Partners, Derek and Taylor launched affiliate company Veteran Exploration and Production, an independent oil and gas operator focused on the acquisition, exploration, and development of proven properties.
Geologists have a saying that the best place to find oil is where you've already found it. And these older, mature areas still have a lot of valuable oil and gas left to find. All oil and gas exploration is a treasure hunt. And what's fun about these areas is that you get to use old data from, say, the 1900s, mix that with the most modern technologies available to find these hidden treasures.
In order to address traditionally weak partnership deal structures, the pair focuses operations in proven areas that are attractive to smaller independents.
In the last 12 months, due to the increase of regulations in the Gulf, especially by the federal government, it's made Oklahoma a very attractive place to operate in due to the regulations are mostly under the state purview. Thus, it's increased production and drilling domestically in the state.
From fighting to protect our freedoms to fighting to protect the American economy, Derek and Taylor believe the mission's the same.
Well, here at the Veteran Companies, our war against terror certainly has not ended. Granted, we no longer have our boots in the ground in hostile theaters, but we continue to fight that war every day, equipped with our Marine Corps mentality that's allowed us to drill, produce, and develop American oil and gas reserves. It just seems like the American thing to do.